how's it going? Looks like we have one person signed in right now. All we need is a couple more, and we can get started up. This is the first time actually streaming this game online, so if it works, I'll be very happy. And as always, the chat is open, so if anybody has any questions or just wants to talk, the chat is right in the Twitch profile. If you have any friends, tell them about the stream so they can log in and play as well. The more players we have and the more audience we have, the bigger the game will be and the more votes we'll get, all in all. All that are watching the stream, tell all your friends, get a big group playing this game. I assure you it's really fun. As soon as we get one more player, we can actually start up this game. I know it says we'll start when we have 8 players, but I figure once we get the ball rolling, more people will pick up and sign in as we go along. Or that's what I hope anyway. I see we got 2 people watching right now. 1 person signed in, actually ready to play. All we need is the other person to sign in. But they say they don't want to. I assure you, Mops 1, it's a really fun game. And the more people we have, the better the outcome. It's almost like Cards Against Humanity, but you get to make up your own answers. And it's really easy to sign up. All you gotta do is go to jackbox.tv, put in that code you see right there, RSND, and then username. And then you'll be all signed up, ready to go, and we can start it up. see the room's really starting to fill up now. And by really starting to fill up, I mean we got 2 people in the room right now. Oh, awesome. How's it going, Strawby? 1725. I might just start up the game now. Even though we have only 3 players, as the game goes on and on, we can actually have more people sign in using the room code RSND for this certain game, and then for the next time we can it'll be a different room code. Going good, about to start up the game. I'm gonna click on the everybody's in button, and then people can join in as the game goes on. This is just to get our feet wet for the first time, see how the game works on the stream. Hopefully it works well. So I'm gonna click everybody's in, and it should start it up. And it's gonna be a really short game because there's only 3 players, but it'll be fun nonetheless.
Hi there, I'm your host, Schmitty, and I'm kind of excited to be here. Our whole lives have been leading up to this moment. Don't ruin it. This is round 1. You'll get 2 prompts on your device. Just answer them however you want. Your responses, or quips, will be pitted against someone else's, and everyone will vote on their favorite. You'll score points based on the percentage of people who prefer your answer. Have at it.
Alright, so he's gonna answer 2 questions. Hope this person's still in. If not, we'll just have to keep on going without them. And as the game goes on, we can get some audience members, and I'll be on the chat as well, so I can chat with people. Oh, awesome.
Okay, here we go.
Very cool.
Starting things off, a clever thing for James Bond to say as he throws someone out of an airplane.
What would he say? See ya, or
okay, everyone, vote
you
for
will
your
be
favorite.
back.
Next up,
It was the better of the 2,
a
I
Facebook
think.
status you don't want your grandparents to see.
Either a drunk picture or
Time to vote.
just twerked at a Mumford concert. Hashtag YOLO. Awesome, we actually have an audience member
Coming
now.
up next,
Don't forget to vote, though.
the worst way to
The more
spell
votes
Mississippi.
cast, the better.
Vote on your
It's all good.
devices.
Awesome, we got mops in the audience. Heckling.
That's round 1. Let's take a look at the scores.
Now, there seems to be a little bit of a lag going on. That's why the votes aren't getting in fast enough. And that's why I think I'm losing right now. But
It's now time for round 2. Everything is worth
what I think
double, twice as
is
much.
just look at your phone or website, and that'll actually show up before the answers come up on the screen, and you can vote for them there. About a 2-second difference. Well, 2 seconds means everything in internet language. Mop says it's about a 2-second difference in lag, so get your votes in as soon as you can for when the answers come up.
Let's start this show. First
See how
up,
this works now.
the grossest thing you'd put in your mouth for $18. Okay, pick your favorite.
Cat or dog meat? I assume dog meat would be like dog food, or actually cooked dog. So yeah, that.
Next one, the coolest way to die.
Coolest way to die.
It's voting time.
Banging a hot chick or a zombie bite to the knee? What is the coolest way to die? Lock in your votes. Yeah, I guess it is the coolest way to die. The zombie bites would be kind of painful.
Okay, next one. The name of a dog food brand you probably should not buy. Vote on your devices.
Either dogs included or horse track dog food. I know which one I would vote for, but I can't vote in this one.
That's the end of round 2. Let's take a look at the scores.
Mops in the chat right now is questioning my answering statistics. I think I'm just getting warmed up.
Welcome to the
And
last
after we get more
lash, the
players,
final
it'll be
round.
even better.
Stakes are
More
tripled.
votes,
There's just one prompt,
more
and
answers,
you're all getting
more
it.
everything.
The last lash prompt is: if God has a sense of humor, he welcomes people to heaven by saying blank. All right, we're ready. Okay, in round 3, you get to award 3 votes. You can give them all to one answer or spread them out.
Now players get 3 votes. The audience members only get 1 vote. So let's see who wins this one. Like I said, it's much better with more players. The more players we can get on the stream, the more awesome this would be. The other day we were playing this game, and we had all 8 players playing, while there were 15 audience members, and it was just nuts. Hello, Mother Trucker didn't do that bad. Welcome to Hell. Gave a majority of my votes to Welcome to Hell. JK. Not bad. But that doesn't do me any good.
That's
I
all.
do believe
Now for the final scores.
that little blackie 562 still wins this game. So I'm going to click on new players, so that'll start a different room. But that's not ending the stream. It'll just have a different room code. So people can put in their new room number, or their new room letters, and log right back into the room. And I'll wait a bit longer this time to start. Hopefully we can get more players. If we can get like 5 players this time, that'd be awesome. So go tell your friends. IM the link, twitch.tv/Shabunia, and see how many players we can get then. This is true. I'm actually pretty happy with the turnout so far, with 4 players watching. The only problem with 4 players is it's an even number. Actually, yeah, so there's gonna be a lot of ties. If there were 5 players, there'd be less ties. So I'm just gonna wait 1 more minute. Hopefully we'll get another player. And if we get another player, that would be awesome. But I'm just glad to see all you guys here. I'm gonna be doing this a lot more often. You know what, we'll start up with 4 players. Anybody else wants to join, we'll join in the audience. They can vote, and that'll bring up the ties. So I'll click on everybody's in, and away we go. There'll be more questions this time too.
Hello there, welcome aboard. My name is Schmitty, and I'll be your host today.
Thank you,
we
Stubby,
know
for
you
following
have
me.
many choices when it comes to games.
Like I said,
and
I will
we're
be on,
happy you chose Quiplash. Remember, guys,
maybe
during
twice
this
a week.
game, it's natural to fall in love with me.
And
Fight
whenever
the
I
feeling.
start
Let's go.
Start streaming, you'll get an email
This
saying
is
I'm
round
streaming what
1.
game I'm
You
streaming.
get points based on the percentage of people who like your answer, and a bonus if you get more votes than your
Let's see
opponent.
what kind of
Go!
crazy questions I got this time. My answers are
Okay,
terrible.
it's time for some Quiplashin. The first prompt is the name of a canine comedy club with puppy stand-up comedians.
So is that either Woof Woof,
Okay,
Mother
voting time.
Trucker,
Pick your favorite.
or Woof Woof? Which one would be better? I'm gonna go with Woof Woof, Mother Trucker. It's a tie.
Next in line, another name for Toe Jam. Time to
Fungus
vote.
Preserve or Feet Cheese? Both pretty good. But you decide. It seems ties are the way to go.
And next, knock knock, who's there? Blank. It's voting time.
Me or the Who?
And next
Another
is
tie.
the name of a new U.S. state you would never visit. Vote on your devices.
I would have to say that one. You'll see my answer in a second. Oh man, it's unbelievable. Another tie.
That's all for round one. Here's the scoreboard. Time for round two, where everything is worth 2 times as much as that silly round one.
Trying to recruit more people that come play, or at least be in the audience.
Let's take a look. Our first prompt is a great name to have on a fake ID. Okay, everyone, vote for your favorite.
Bendy Bob. Which one would be better? That one. Bendy Bob takes that one away. You'll get it
Okay,
next
next
time,
one. The name of a font nobody would ever use. Time to vote.
Comic Papyrus or KKK? I'll take that
Coming
one.
up next, never pay more than $3 for blank. It's voting time. Next in line, rename any famous work of literature so that it is ruined by the word but. Vote on your devices.
Little Blackie takes it. Act one.
And that's all for round two. Fire up the scoreboard. This is round three, the last lash. Points are tripled and everyone gets the same one single prompt this time. Our last lash prompt is... Scientists say erosion, but we all know the Grand Canyon was actually made by blank. take a look. Give out your votes now.
Shabunia was my favorite of all the choices. And Mops seemed to favor Kappa. So Strawberry gets the 33% mark along with Mops.
That's the end. Let's see the final scoreboard.
I don't deserve that victory. I will donate my victory of that game to Mops. I'm gonna click on new players. Hopefully we get more people in. We'll give it a little bit. We'll give it a couple minutes, maybe 2-3 minutes. See if we can get some more people in here. Go tell all your friends, whoever's awake at this time, to play some late night Quiplash with us. The more we can get, the better. And Mops shared it on Facebook and Twitter, so it looks like he let 5 people know. Thank you, Mops. And Strawberry also went to Twitter and posted that. Thank you very much.
Hey!
Let's see if we can get people to play this game with us. See if we can get an actual 8-player game going. That'd be my goal for the day. If we can get 8 players with a decent-sized audience, that would make my night. And it would be all because of you guys. The original 3. Mops, Strawberry, and Lil Blackie. Ah, Strawberry. I assume that's Strawberry. I have very few followers on Twitter as well. I only have about 27 followers, I believe, if not less. But someone favorited it. Hey Strawberry, or Strawberry, whatever you want me to call you, I'm interested. How did you find my stream? Because, 3K on Twitter, that's a lot of people on Twitter. That's actually more than I have by more than 100-fold, I'd say. More than 1,000, no, definitely more than 100-fold. Let's see, if we can get more people in this game, what would be the best way to do that? I really appreciate you guys Facebooking and Twittering out the link. And if that don't get people in, I don't know what will. Perhaps a song and a dance. And us at the lower tier, thank you. Thank you very much for watching us. And that would be awesome if we can get some more followers by the end of this, and if we could get a big game going. Because it's really all about the fun, you know? It's all about having fun, playing this game. I have other games too. I have the whole, the Jackbox, Party Box thing, and that's also fun to do with the drawing. And from time to time I stream Destiny, just some multiplayer games that I play with my friends, and we have a good time. Nothing official, nothing too strict, just very loose, very easygoing gameplay. I recently picked up the Duck game, the duck game is actually really good. That goes up to 4 players, I think, and you can actually use that too. Well, it's actually like Worms, but more action-packed, where you're ducks and you go shooting people. It's not turn-based. Let's see if we can get more people in. Now, I don't know if more people are in the room already, but if anybody is out new in the room, just go to jackbox.tv, type in that room code over there, RTOJ for this game, and you can hop right in. And actually, Strawberry, that's the fun thing about this game. You can play it on the mobile, you can play it online. There are only so many things you can't play it on. You can't play it on the 3DS, you can't play it on Kindle, but that's about it. Everything else you can play it on, and I love the diversity. I love how this game enables even just a person with a cell phone to play it, and it makes for a fun time. And what I'll do is, I don't want to bore you guys by just sitting here waiting for people, so we'll start up another. Oh, we got another one. We got Bloody Tampin. Thank you, Bloody Tampin, for joining us. Do you have any people that would wanna? Oh, we got another one. Awesome. Very cool. Very cool. The room's just filling up now. What I'll do is I'll give it 1 more minute, and if no one else signs up within that 1 more minute, I will start it up with these 5 players. The game is very simple. I don't know if you guys are new to the game or not, but all you have to do is answer 2 questions, and then vote on the answers of the other questions that you didn't answer, and see who gave the best answer. There are 3 rounds of this, and it's really fun. Almost like Cards Against Humanity. But thank you, Bloody Tampin, and thank you, Liney, I guess, Liani. Thank you for joining us, and I'm gonna start it up now, and let's see what kind of crazy questions and answers we got. And like I said, if you have any other friends that want to join us, send the link out. I'll put the link in the chat. Just spread this link and see if they want to join. The more people, the better. This game supports 10,000 people in the audience. Think about that. How many votes we can get. So if you're not in the crowd or in the game, you could be in the audience and still vote. Everybody has a say in this game. So there's the link. I'm gonna click on everybody's in, and we're gonna start this game up with 5 players. It's gonna be a good time, had by all. Listen to this gentleman over here for the instructions.
Schmitty here. Welcome to Quiplash. Okay, folks, welcome to your worst nightmare, but in a good way. Time for round 1. You score based on the percentage of players who like your answer. Plus, there are winners' bonuses at stake. Go! Okay, here we go.
That's a good one.
First one. Little known fact, over the course of a lifetime, an average person accidentally eats 10 blank.
Is it 10 spiders, Kappa,
Okay,
or 10
pick your favorite.
pubic hairs? Let's see where the votes are. Pubic hairs. Mops just took it with a quiplash. This hasn't happened yet, but when someone gets all the votes of
Next
the players,
thing you'd
they
be
get a
most
quiplash.
surprised to have a dentist find in your mouth.
Is it a clean tooth or
Time to vote.
no dick? A clean tooth or no dick in your mouth at a dentist office? What would be most surprising? Looks like Mop's didn't get in on that one, so it was a tie between Shabunia and Bloody Tampin.
And next, sometimes John Travolta wildly mispronounces names. How might he wildly mispronounce his own name? Vote on your devices.
Either pussy or because he is not smart.
Next up, the worst thing about Canada. It's voting
Is
time.
it either Canada or the rivers overflow with maple syrup? Canada or the rivers overflow with maple syrup? What is the worst thing about Canada? And the rivers take it. Sorry, Mops. Not this
Okay,
time.
next one. An inappropriate thing for a detective to say at a crime scene. Vote on your devices.
Is it too bad I don't have a condom, or he got raped? One of these seems more inappropriate. I vote for the condom one, of course. And so did Mops. Bloody Tampin takes it.
Round one is in the books. Let's see the scores.
Mops is in the lead, but not by
Round
much.
two is straight ahead,
And
that
Shabunia and
means
Bloody
all
Tampin
points
are
doubled.
right on his tail.
Okay, it's time for some Quiplashin. The
I
first
think I'm
prompt
going to help
is,
one of mine as well.
in a shocking poll, it was discovered that 3 out of 4 Americans blank.
Is it farted or
Okay,
are
everyone,
Super
vote for your
Saiyans?
favorite.
Are Americans 3 out of 4 Americans farted or are they Super Saiyans? That's actually a true story. I went Super Saiyan the other day, as a matter of fact.
Next in line,
Nothing good came of it.
what the boogeyman is afraid of. Time to vote.
Is it being raped by Big Bird, or is he afraid of happiness? Looks like Mops didn't buzz in time. So it was a tie between Shabunia.
And next is a
Leon.
word that should be in the dictionary but isn't. Vote on your devices.
I'm definitely gonna have to give it to one of these. it a Shittler when you put shit above your lip, or kitty nipple? I had to give it to Shittler because they included the definition. Bloody Tampon takes that one with a quiplash.
Next one, a surprising job entry on Abraham Lincoln's resume.
Was
It's
Lincoln
voting
a
time.
stripper or a playgoer? Stripper or a playgoer? Not Hitler. Lincoln. Was Lincoln a stripper or a playgoer? Stripper takes it with a quiplash. There's no surprise that he
Coming
was a
up next,
playgoer.
what to say to get out
One
of
day that'll
jury
be the
duty.
death of him.
Vote on your devices.
Mahatma, Jihad, or I'm free. What to say to get out of jury duty? Ah, crap, I didn't click in time. I would have voted for I'm free as well, though. Sorry, Mops.
We've reached the end of round 2. Let's see what happened.
Mops is still in the lead, but not by much.
This is round 3, the last lash. One final chance to catch up. Point values are tripled, and everyone gets the same prompt this time.
This is where it gets
Our
interesting.
prompt is a bad name for a pet goldfish.
Whoever's in the audience, thank you for watching us and taking part in our game here.
And here's what you
You
did.
get a vote in this, so let's see
Apply your
who you
votes.
vote for. See some of these answers here. Flush, Natalie Wood, your mom, tuna, or silver. All players get 3 votes and they can distribute them any way they want. The audience gets 1 vote and they can give it to anybody they want. And usually that has a big sway, depending on the size of the audience. So let's see who gets this correct. Not correct. Who has the most popular answer? Mops with 13% and tuna. Silver, also 13%. For Bloody Tampon. Your mom gets 2 votes. Liani. Or Liney. Allie Wood, that's my answer. I get 3 votes, 19%. Blush, of course, got 2 of my votes. At 44%. Is the winner of the round 3 from Strawberry. That was a good answer.
It's over. Let's take a look at the final scores.
Unfortunately, that final round did nothing for anybody, and Mops came in first place. So I see we have an audience member, so what we could do is go back to new players, and that audience member can now hop in the actual game. Mops, you didn't lose, you won that time. I forgot about the lag. Oh, we got Predator in here now. Mops is back, the returning champion. Maybe we'll get maybe it'll be a three-peat for Mops. There's Strawberry. Came in last place last time, but there's always room for improvement. And I'd like to welcome Predator to the game. Now there should be one more. Who else wasn't here last time? Because I know we had... Bloody Tampin. Unless that's just Predator. But what I'll do is, I'll give it to 11:20. And if anybody else signs in, we'll go. If not, we shall see. Strawberry's right. The game is fun, no matter how you go. I don't care if I win or lose. It's just, laughing at all the great answers you guys give. And the more people we can get, the more answers there will be in this game. I am broadcasting right now from the great state of New Jersey, where at the moment it is 11:20 Eastern Standard Time, which means I'm going to start up the game. In the meantime, while the game's going, I know I say this every time we start the game, but try to get your friends to come in, be the audience, vote, and then once the game starts up again, we can get more players in and more audience. Just be more of a competitive game, even though it's just for fun. So I'm going to start it up now with 5 players, because 5 players seems to be a good amount. Better than 3, with only one person swaying the vote.
Heyo, I'm Josh Schmitzenstein, but you can call me Schmitty. Also, you may call me Schmitty. I had a dream that you were all together. Well, it was actually a nightmare, but let's get started. This is round 1. You get points based on the percentage of people who like your answer, and a bonus if you get more votes than your opponent. Go!
Time to put in some answers. I wish I had better music, like Jeopardy music or something. This ain't bad though. I would just like to take this time to thank each and every one of you, all 4 of you, for watching my stream and playing my stream, because this is actually my first time ever streaming off my PC, and it's a good experience. I don't have a tremendous amount of people following right now, but thank you very much.
Let's start this show. First up, what Sam Elliott probably nicknames his mustache.
Oh man, looks like they forgot to answer.
And next,
I like the silver
what
stallion.
Chewbacca has really been yelling all these years. Time to vote.
Is it or I'm a slave, help me?
Next in line, screw it. Just type in something dirty.
Dirty
Vote on your
Sanchez.
devices.
or I just pooped everywhere. Both pretty dirty. And I wish I was lying. I have to clean that up.
Next one. Something you can only do in a Walmart if no one's looking. Okay, next one. Helpful advice you would give to Super Mario. It's voting time.
Reminding him that he's not in the first 7 castles, or telling him that Yoshi likes to get punched. I had to give the Predator for that one. That would have saved him a lot of time. Yoshi didn't come along till Super Nintendo.
That's the end of round 1. Let's take a look at the scores. Now round 2, where all points and bonuses are doubled. The drama.
Looks like Laney left the group, so there's gonna be some empty votes again. I hope we can get a person to fill their spot, but we'll see what happens.
Okay, here we go. Starting things off, the worst breakfast, pancakes shaped like blank. Okay, voting time. Pick your favorite.
Is it the Thing's orange balls or a penis?
And next is, make up a word for the watery substances that come out of a ketchup bottle when you first squeeze it. Time to vote.
Either ketchup juice or tomato jizz. I like the spelling on ketchup juice.
Coming up next, one place a finger shouldn't go. Vote on your
Should it
devices.
not go in the ass or in a vegetable slicer? Should the finger not go in the ass or in the vegetable slicer? Let's see who gets this one. In the ass is the more logical answer, but in a vegetable slicer is too close
Next
to home
up,
for me.
the worst
I just
album,
sliced the tip of my
Blank
pinky
Sings
off
the Blues.
not so long ago in a vegetable slicer. And it did not feel good.
And next is Queen Elizabeth's deepest, darkest secret.
Is it she was really a man or no answer? Looks like Mop saves this one too.
Round 2 is no more. Let's see the damage.
Mops is moving up, knocking me down to 4th.
And now, round 3, the last lash. Point values are tripled, and you'll all be answering the same prompt this time. Your prompt is the worst advice a doctor could give.
What is the worst advice a doctor could give? We will shortly find out.
All right, here's the board.
Mop's making
Vote
in
with
the
your
last
votes
second.
now.
Who's gonna get the most votes here? Is it to finger your grandma? To sit there and die? To rub some salt in that cut? Or anything that Dr. Nick says? Dr. Nick being Dr. Nick from The Simpsons. Who is usually incorrect. Predator gets 18% with fingering his grandma. Mops also gets 18%, doing anything that Dr. Nick says. Strawberry gets 18% as well, just sitting there and dying. And Shabunia. Mops gives me all his votes, so I get 5 votes altogether, with a total of 45%.
That's
That might
it.
bring me in
Let's
third
take a
place.
look at the final scores.
And Predator wins it. His first game in the game, and takes over. Awesome. And please tell all your friends. Log in. And we will get some more games going on in a second. I'm gonna click the new players button. So maybe we'll get some fresh faces in here. Guys, put in the new room code, which is PLUF.
Hey!
And in the meantime, I'm gonna look for some more players as well. Hopefully I can get some. Let's see. We got 3 players right now. I'm gonna give it to about 11:36. Roughly about 3 minutes Eastern Standard Time. And let's see if anybody hops in the room and joins the game. Got Mops back in here again. He won a couple of games back. Predator is the recent champion, coming back to defend his title. Strawberry's in it for the fun, as are we all. Also, check out this border I got going on here right now. It's like a tablet-looking border. Oh, we got Kappa 123. Hello, Kappa 123. We got a new viewer here. It's probably Kappa123, but Spike Gas in the chat, Spike Gas 101. Thank you for watching, along with Mops1 and Strawberry 1725. Thank you all for joining me tonight playing this game. Tell all your friends, twitch.tv/Shabunia. And I will put some of the best answers on my YouTube channel, which is in YouTube, Shabunia Gaming. Spelt the way you see it here, SG, or SHABUNIA Gaming in YouTube. But that'll be later on down the line. Make some good answers, and I'll make some good highlights. Tell all your friends, twitch.tv/Shabunia, SHABUNIA, and come on in, play some Quiplash with us. The more people we get, the better it is. I always say that. Just waiting a few more minutes, see if we can get a full crowd here. If we can get 8 players, that would make my night. 8 players on a game would be totally amazing. I sent some tweets out, I sent some Facebook things out. We'll see if we get any responses. But that's where you guys come in. I know Strawberry sent out some tweets earlier trying to get some more players in here, and that's really appreciated. Anything that you guys can do to get more players in here, just to get more viewers, more subscribers, that'd be the best. And I would really, really appreciate it. Not only will it be fun for you guys, but it'll also be great for them, for me. And not only will Quiplashin be a part of this, but there'll also be other games, multiplayer games, you know, usual streaming type stuff. Nothing too competitive, just all in fun. It might just me be walking around in Goat Simulator, jumping on Ferris wheels and what have you, just for fun. I'll give it 3 more minutes, and if no one comes in by then, we will start it up with 5 players. 3 more minutes. Oh, we got Uncle Grabby. Thank you for joining us. Some Nickinator. Awesome. One more. We got 8 players. Thank you so much for joining us, guys. You guys are awesome, and you are what makes this game great, and the stream tonight great. Just the fact that you are joining us and, you know, participating in this game. I look forward to seeing all your answers. We get one more player, be totally awesome. 2 more minutes. One more player in 2 more minutes. If this happens, there it is. King Crazy. I think I know who that is. So, let us rock all night. I'm gonna click on everybody's in, and we're gonna start it up. Thank you everyone for joining. I knew it was
Hi,
Green
I'm
Ghost.
Schmitty. That's spelled S-C-H, Mitty. Wow, there is a really weird energy in this room. Let's just try to get through this, okay? This is round one. You'll score points based on the percentage of people who prefer your answer. Have at it.
Alright, answer these 2 questions. I would just like to thank everybody for joining me here. And if you do enjoy this game, I'm going to be doing this maybe once, twice a week. So, like and subscribe to you.
Okay, it's time for some Quiplashin. Our first prompt is
Let's see how it goes.
the name of a sexy new dance move.
Is it the midget spin
Okay,
or
pick your favorite.
the horniers? Name of a sexy new dance move. Is it the midget spin or the horniers? Cast your vote and let's see what it is. I had to get that one to the midget spin. Oh, we even have an audience member. Awesome. We actually have 9 people playing right now. And every vote counts. Even if you're an audience member, your vote could sway
Okay, next one.
the winner of
What
each
do you
round.
guess is an unadvertised ingredient in most hot dogs? Time to vote.
Let's see. Grind up bones or Chinese people in hot dogs? What do you think is the most unadvertised ingredient in hot dogs? What is the best answer? Chinese people takes it with Nick and
Next in line, something you shouldn't use a chainsaw for.
Something you shouldn't use a chainsaw for.
It's voting
Flossing
time.
or petting a cat. Both good answers. Flossing or petting a cat. All votes being locked in. The audience gives it to flossing. It was a tie before the audience. Sorry, King Crazy. Shabunia takes it.
Next one,
Thank you, audience.
an unusual theme for a kid's lunchbox. Time to vote.
50 Shades of Grey or Dead Grandma in a kid's lunchbox?
And next, the worst material with which to make a snowman. Vote on
What's
your
the worst material
devices.
to make a snowman with? Condoms and fire or hot asphalt? What is the worst to make a snowman out of? If I had a vote, I would give it to the condoms and fire too.
Coming up next, it would be awesome to win Jeopardy with the phrase, "What is blank, Alex?" Time to vote.
Oh, what is dick butt or what is Jewish, Alex? Too good. Time to lock in your votes. The audience that time sided with King Crazy.
Next one, invent a family-friendly replacement word that you could say instead of an actual curse word.
Shut the front door.
It's voting
Oh,
time.
shit tits. Shit tits is very family friendly. And the audience thinks so too. Uncle Grabby gets it.
And next is the worst invention that starts with
Green, I'm glad you're having a
spray-on.
good time. Like I said, subscribe
Time to vote.
and vote here. Is it gasoline or spray on shoes? Spray on gasoline or spray on shoes? Gasoline wins by a landslide. King Crazy enjoys spray on shoes. Isn't that from a movie or something? It sounds like it's from something.
That's all for round one. Here's the scoreboard.
So nice to see 8 players in this game. And an audience member to boot. Nickinator is in first place, Mops isn't far behind him.
Round two time, and to make it interesting, I'm doubling all the point values. You heard me.
Oh, I gotta answer some questions now. Hey, Kirk Miller's in the audience. Alright. That's right, Claudia with a chance at meatballs.
Let's take a look.
Forgot all
Starting
about that
things
movie.
off,
I haven't seen the second
The
one.
terrible fate of the snowman
Here's the first
Olaf
question.
in a director's cut of Frozen.
What happened to Olaf? Was he impaled
Okay, everyone,
with
vote
fire?
for your favorite.
Or did he get the friendship stabs? Was Olaf impaled with fire or friendship stabs? I thought fire was good. Friendship stab takes it. And the audience agrees.
Next up, the most surprising person to admit to being the Zodiac Killer. Vote on your devices.
Who would be more of a surprise to be the Zodiac Killer? My dad or Miley Cyrus? I, of course, had to vote for my dad. And my dad takes it. But the audience vote as well. Kappa 1, 2, 3.
Okay, next one. A good sign that you've drunk too much Mountain Dew. Time to vote.
So, too much Mountain Dew. skin turns green and you piss tigers? Or tooth decay? What happens when you drink too much Mountain Dew?
Next in line, the hardest thing about being Batman, it's voting time.
What's the hardest thing about being Batman? Adjusting your Batmobile or boners and tights? Boners and tights or adjusting your Batmobile? That is a quiplash. Bonus points for the quiplash. 500 bonus points.
And next, how would you fix the economy?
Being crazy.
Time to vote.
Take all the money out of the economy and burn it, or print more money. So that's complete opposites. Both good answers, though. And you're right, Miller, audience member. Dead parents is the hardest part about being Batman. But you're so rich you could always buy more.
Next in line, worst thing to stuff inside a piñata. Vote on your devices.
Let's see, the worst thing inside of another piñata. Inside a piñata is either another piñata or another piñata. It's a tough one. But I had to give it to the one who put the tilde above the N. And I think everybody did. Going for the quiplash. 500 points, the Predator.
Next up, a little-known nickname for New Orleans. It's voting time.
Little-known nickname for New Orleans. Lake New Orleans, or big mistakes, lots of tits. What is a better answer? What is the worst answer? Who will win this one? Is this still round one? Ah, crap. Well, thank you, Predator Nicknator. And congratulations to Uncle Grabby, who gets the majority of the vote there. Plus the
a good
audience.
place to hide boogers. Time to vote.
Best place to hide boogers is either cat fur or how should I know? How should I know is being a bit modest, and cat fur is cat fur. King Crazy is sneaking into first place with 57% of the votes of cat fur. But does his cats know this?
Round 2 is now complete. Let's see who completed it well.
Oh, that was round 2. King Crazy pulls into first place with Predator and Mops right on his tail. What a change of events, moving from 5th
This is
or
round
6th
3,
place all the
the
way to
last
first.
lash. Points are tripled,
It's
and
anybody's
everyone
game
gets
right
the
here, the
same
last lash.
one single prompt this time. The prompt is, on the 147th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me.
I'm sure this is going to have some great answers. And Miller, Kirk Miller in the chat is just offensive.
Let's see the responses. Hand out your votes.
Let's see what we got here. We got chopped up goats, 2 anal licks and a mountain of large dildos, a dick in the box, make it stop, a blowjob and a car, 147 hand jobs, a stroking. What would you choose for this final answer here? All players get 3 votes, and the audience has only 1 vote. Blowjob in a car gets 9% of the votes. Strawberry gets 270 points for that. Pick the box from Kappa 123, 2 votes, 9%, 270 points. 2 anal licks and a mountain of large dildos. Also 2 votes. 270 points for Nick Nader. Make it stop. Bob gets 4 votes. 18%. Doubles the points with 540. 147 hand jobs of stroking with 6 votes, 1 from the audience. 27% for Shabunia. 810 points for that one. Still probably in last place. Chopped up goats. At 27 points, also gets 810 points for Predator. Predator might have enough to sneak in the first place.
Let's take a look at the final scores.
Let's see. I think he squeaks by because King Crazy forgot to input an answer for the final lash. And Predator takes it. Yes, the audience only gets 1 vote. So I'm gonna click on new players, and we're gonna see if we can get some more people in here. Let's see what we can do. If you want in, just type the room code again, which is RCRH this time, and hop right back into the game. I hope you guys enjoy this. I'd like to take this time right now to tell you guys, if you do are enjoying this, like. I don't know if you can like. But you can definitely subscribe. Subscribe to my channel, which is Shabunia. And twitch.tv/Shabunia. If you're watching right now, you could probably just click subscribe. And it'll tell you next time I'm streaming. I'm gonna be in the audience this time while everybody else watches. So I don't have to, all I have to do is vote. So right now I'm in the audience, so someone else has to click on the start to start up the game. And when someone does, we'll be all set to go. Anybody can join in the audience after that. And I'll just be here for the commentary and, you know, just for the fun. Okay, here we go. So I'm just gonna sit back and read your answers and see how this goes. And while you guys are answering,
there, I'm Josh Schmitty Schmitzenstein. Yes, that Josh Schmitty Schmitzenstein. All right,
subscribe
good
to all your friends.
Now remember, if Gandhi were
Get a
alive,
huge
this
group
is
of people here in
exactly
the
what he
audience
would be
with me.
doing right now.
It'd be awesome. I'm just happy we have 8 players.
This is round 1. You get
Which
points
is
based on the
awesome
percentage
in
of people
itself.
who like
Thank
your
you all
answer.
for
And
joining
bonus
right
if you
now.
get more votes than your opponent. Go!
Answer up them questions. Thank you all for participating. I'm just gonna sit back, relax, and read these amazing answers. And I can talk in the chat as well. Being in the audience allows me to talk on chat a bit with you guys.
Okay, here we go. First one.
See his first question.
A weird thing to hear from your doctor. I'm afraid you have blank.
I'm afraid you have the herpes.
Okay, pick your
You
favorite.
have Ebola. Which one here is better? Which one here would be weird to say hear from your doctor? And the herpes wins it. Apple is 71%.
And next is something it's not a good idea to put in the overhead bin on an airplane.
So is a turban not good to
It's
put in the
voting
overhead
time.
bin in the airplane? Or is a body not a good thing to put in the overhead bin of the airplane? Ops takes it with the body. Sorry, King Crazy. 71% goes to Mops. You still get some points, though.
Coming up next, the secret to a great marriage.
What is the secret to a great marriage?
Vote on your devices.
Bottling your feelings or anal? Looks like Captain Kirk takes it anal. Or takes it with anal, rather. 71%.
Okay, next
Captain
one. Something you should not put in your kid's sandbox.
This is gonna be a good one.
Time to vote.
Sand-made dragon dildo or scorpion. What is worse to put in your kid's sandbox? I think the scorpions could really rock that sandbox like a hurricane. And so does everybody else. Monty Python takes that one.
Next in line, name the 8th dwarf who got cut at the last minute. It's voting time.
The one that no one likes or Rochi? 8th dwarf. No one was cut last minute. Yes, I know I'm on fire tonight. My clips are outstanding.
Next one, a faster way to get home from the land of Oz is to click your heels 3 times and say blank. Vote on your
Take me home,
devices.
you hoe, or no place like the hood, no place like the hood. Well, if you live in the hood, I guess that's right. And Captain Kirk lives in the hood. So does the audience. We're in the audience. Captain Kirk takes that one. But unfortunately, he does not quiplash
Next
his
up,
opponent.
a poor substitute for underwear.
A turban or
Time to vote.
grandmas. What is a poor substitute for underwear? The audience gives it to grandmas. Because technically you can wear a turban and underwear.
And next, something you'd probably find a lot of in God's refrigerator.
Death or
Vote
dead
on your
fetus
devices.
hands? What could you find in God's refrigerator? I know this answer already. It's not even a question. I had to give it to the dead fetus hand on the python, but Mops takes it with meth. Probably has some meth in there too. I mean, look at the platypus. What's up with
That's
that?
round one. Let's take a look at the scores.
Am I right? Captain Kirk's Mops and Monty Python. First, second,
On to
third.
round two, where all points are doubled. Doubled, I say.
This is a good thing about being in the audience. I don't have to worry about answering these questions. I just gotta wait for you guys to answer these questions. And then I get to give my own personal take on them. I can make the logo flash. I can make my scroller flash. I can thank you guys for joining me. You guys really do deserve all this thanks too, because if it wasn't for you guys, this game wouldn't even be happening. It'd be me sitting here in an empty room with just me in the gamer spot. So thank you all for joining. I hope you all subscribe so you can come by and play again. If anything, if the room is full, you could be in the audience. And there's nothing wrong with being in the audience, because I'm in the audience right now, and I'm the coolest person in the room.
Let's start this show. The first prompt is something you shouldn't stuff with cheese.
Chicken or condoms?
Okay, voting time. Pick your favorite.
What should you not stuff with cheese? Condoms takes it. Mops takes it with audience vote and 67%. Because you can't put cheese in there. Well, you can, but you shouldn't.
And next is
Chickens
a
with
polite
cheese.
way to say booger.
New Jersey or
It's
snot?
voting time.
What is the polite way to say booger? Total tie. I had to give to New Jersey myself. Representing the home.
Coming up next, a great way to kill time at work. Time to vote.
Dab clocks or kill your boss? What's a great way to kill time? Both quite literal. See, we have another audience member, so thank you for joining as well. I assume it's the doctor. I had to give the stab clocks for this one. But the literal answer.
Next up, the best way to start your day. Vote on your
It's a
devices.
lube and jack off or masturbation. A lot of masturbation. Both kind of the same. I have to give it to Predator. Predator takes it with 80% of the vote. Because he had the lube.
Okay, next one. Come up with a name for a beer made especially for monkeys.
Don't monkey around.
It's voting
or
time.
ape-aid. What's the best kind of beer for monkeys. I thought the monkey round was good. But King Crazy takes with 8 aid 71% of the votes, 1,420 points.
Next in line, the worst name for a robot. Time to vote.
Parts or Bangbot, worst name for a robot. Mops takes it with Bangbot with a whopping 86% of the vote.
Next one, a better name for testicles.
Better name for testicles. Leg breasts
It's voting
or these
time.
nuts. Only you can choose the correct answer. Leg breast takes it. Nicknator with 5 votes for 71%.
And next, what's the first thing you would do if you could time travel? Vote on your
Hands
devices.
Hitler or take a poop on Hitler's crib. Those are some good time traveling plans, I must say.
That's the end of round 2. Let's take a look at the scores.
Let's see who catches up in round 2. Wow, Mops takes the lead. Nicknator on his tail.
This is round 3, the last lash. One final chance to catch up. Point values are tripled, and everyone gets the same prompt this time.
So I only get 1 vote.
Your
All the
last
other
lash
players
prompt
get 3
is
votes.
the worst soup flavor, cream of blank.
Cream of blank. Could be anything. While we're waiting to vote, I'm gonna take a poll in the chat. How many people would play another game? Meaning, how many people want to play again?
Okay, soak it in. Vote away.
I only have 1 vote. And I know exactly where it's going. Because it would be a terrible soup. Yeah, being in the audience ain't that bad. And if you want to be in the audience and we have less than 8 people, you just have to wait till the game starts and then go into the audience. Captain Kirk gets 9%. Being crazy with 17%. That was my 1 vote. 4 votes for Game of Cats, another 17%. Monty Python gets 22% with 5 votes. Dream of Venus gets 5 votes and 22%. And Sperm gets nothing.
That's all. Now for the final scores.
Mops takes it. First place. Nader close in second. So I might hop in on this game myself. I know Mops and Strawberry sitting this one out, but that's okay because they can chill in the audience if they want. We got Fondlenator now. Probably Nick and Nader changed his name. We got YOLO, so we can start the game now. No one in the audience yet, but oh, awesome! Actually, Strawberry's YOLO. So we got 5 players. Thank you, Strawberry, again for hopping in the game. So we have 8 players. I'm gonna start it up, but if anybody wants to be a audience member, just put in the room code whenever you want in the middle of the game. You'll be right in the audience.
All right, it is time for a ride on the Quiplash wagon. Let's see who we got. Well, I hope everyone took their shoes off because this game has fairly new carpeting. Time for round 1. You score based on the percentage of players who like your answer. Plus, there are winners' bonuses at stake. Go!
So today couldn't have gone any better. It seems we have 10 people in total playing, which is actually more than I've
it's
ever
time for some
gotten
Quiplashin.
on Twitch.
First up,
Xbox
something
or
you
PC,
rarely
so
see
that's awesome.
used as a card decoration.
A beer bottle or a
Okay,
tree
everyone, vote for your
used as a
favorite.
card decoration. So, again, I know I say this a lot, but thank you all for joining me for this game. You see how the audience can sway the vote? I thought I lost that one until the audience hopped in
And next
voted
is
for the beer bottle as
what
well.
you would do
Thank
with
you
2
guys.
free hours and a flamethrower. Time to
Reignite
vote.
the flame of my marriage or burn New Jersey. That's really mean,
Next
YOLO.
one,
Or
a
strawberry.
completely wrong way to spell Jennifer Aniston. It's voting time.
Jennifer Aniston backwards or Jennifer Big Tits? Both are pretty wrong. I gave it to Predator. So did the audience. 83%. Take that, Captain Kirk.
Coming up next, new sport idea, professional blank. Time to vote.
Professional fat poking or ass jellying? Oh, these are both such good answers. But I can see one being a sport more than the other. And Fondonator gets it with 63% with fat poking.
Next in line, the worst thing for an evil witch to turn you into.
Bloody hemorrhoid.
Vote on your devices.
Turn you into a tiny walking dildo. What is the worst thing to be turned into by a evil witch? Shabunia wins it with a bloody hemorrhoid at 61%.
Okay, next one. Come up with a really bad TV show that starts with baby.
Baby giving
Time to
birth.
vote.
Law and Order Baby Unit. These are some great answers. Might even make the highlight reel. Law and Order Baby Unit. Captain Kirk.
And next, an animal Noah shouldn't have saved.
The gays or
It's voting time.
giraffes? Like, duh. Looks like Captain Kirk's the only one who agrees with Monty Python and the audience. Fondonator takes it.
Next up, really awful cheerleaders would yell blank.
Slut or
Vote on your
sacrifice the
devices.
mascot to Satan. Most people know that cheerleaders sacrifice mascots to Satan all the time. King Crazy and the audience knows it too. Whopping 86% for King Crazy as he wins that question.
Round one is in the books. Let's see the scores.
They don't gotta be cheers, Kirk. Fondonator is in first place, followed by Shabunia and King Crazy.
It's
Coming up
time for
behind
round two, where all point values are doubled. That's right, doubled.
And remember, guys, twitch.tv/Shabunia. Share it with all your friends. I will probably be on Thursday evening. We could play this game again. We could play Drawful. Probably this one, though, because this one supports more players. And it's more fun, I think, too. So tell all your friends. Tell them to subscribe. And you'll know exactly when I'm on.
Let's start this show.
And we'll play some
Our
fun
first
games.
prompt is the grossest thing you could find at the bottom of a swimming pool.
Piles of whale
Okay,
semen
pick your favorite.
or a used dildo. Oh, we got another audience member now. Piles of whale semen wins that one.
Next in line, the name of the next hot boy band. Time to
We are
vote.
secretly gay or the other direction. Thank you, third audience member, for hopping in. Iron Recon 67. Kappa 123 takes it with the other direction.
Coming up next, a bad substitute for a toothbrush. It's
A
voting
hillbilly
time.
that's gay or a salty cat penis. What is a bad substitute for a toothbrush? Salty cat penis takes it. King Crazy gets 7 votes, 88%. It's probably the same cat you
And
wipe
next
boogers
is
on.
a little known fact about Canada. Vote on your
Uses
devices.
us to wipe its ass, or it's America's hat. Can't it be both? I think it can. Wow. 100% of the votes for Captain Kirk. That's a Quiplash. An extra 500 points for that Quiplash.
Okay, next one. The least appetizing name for a restaurant.
Bulimia
voting
buffet
time.
or cocks and roaches? What is the least appetizing game for a restaurant? And Bulimia buffet takes it 6-1, 86%.
Next one. The worst thing to vomit into when you suddenly need to vomit.
Hot peppers
Time to vote.
or a pussy? Strawberry, say YOLO, wins that one with 67%. This is actually YOLO's
And
last
that's
game. I would like
The
to
best
thank
thing
you so
about
much
being
for joining
really
us,
dumb.
for the stream. So
Vote on your devices.
you were one of the originals here, so thank you very much. I hope to see you around again. You don't have to go to school, or what? The best thing about being really dumb. That's a weird question. And Fondlinator, 100% Quiplash is Predator. That sounds like a movie title. Predator versus the
And
Fondlinator.
next is a lesser-known ingredient in most microwave pizza pockets.
Cream of
It's voting
Shabunia,
time.
or Shabunia, or peppered cat penis. My question is, why this person spells my name wrong when it's all over the channel? King Crazy unfortunately loses. Cream of Shabunia takes that one with Captain Kirk.
We've reached the end of round 2. Let's see what happened.
Captain Kirk moves up to first with Shabunia and Fondlinator in second and third.
Welcome
The last
to the
lash
last
is-
lash, the final round.
Always
Stakes are tripled.
the
There's
decider-
just one
deciding
prompt,
factor
and you're
in
all
this game.
getting it. Our prompt is the worst thing to find growing on your neck.
So as always, each player gets 3 votes, spread out however they want amongst the answers, and each member of the audience gets a vote each. And the highest percentage get the highest amount of points. That simple. Will Captain Kirk stay in the lead? Will Shabunia catch up? Will Predator catch up? I forget who's in third.
We're
Doesn't
ready
matter.
to look.
Find out right now.
Give out your votes now.
As everybody's voting, again, I would like to thank everyone for just showing up, playing some games with us, subscribing to my channel, hopefully, so you'll be able to come by and play again, or watch me play another game whenever with friends. I'd like to thank Strawberry1725 for being one of the first ones here on this channel today. Come by and watch. King Crazy gets 5%. Vote for me. A Little Dick YOLO also gets 5% from me. Wow, I voted for the 3 worst ones apparently. Captain Kirk gets 2 votes. Another head. 14 votes for Kappa 123. Foot Fungus. 3 votes for the Fondlinator. Another 13%. Angry Donald Trump from Monty Python gets 3 votes. Oh, and 2 from the audience as well. Gary Busey's head gets 32%, 1 from the audience, 2 from Fondlinator. Does Shabunia have enough
That's
to
the
catch up
end.
to Kirk
Let's see
Miller?
the final scoreboard.
We do not know yet. I think the answer is yes, though. And the answer is yes. That was a really good game. Very close. Very close indeed. And thank you again, Strawberry, for joining us. Like I said, Strawberry was one of the first people here to sign in, play the first game. And I hope to see you around. If anybody's down for one more game, whoever wants to hop in can. Whoever wants to tell their friends about the game, be my guest. Green Ghost is heading out, so I will see you later, men. Thank you for joining me tonight. Don't forget to subscribe, and like I said, I'll probably be on Thursday night playing again if you're interested. Get some more friends to join in. got some new people in this in here now. Mops, thank you again for joining us, playing a little game with us. Hope to see you around. Got Lockman, Lil Blackie 562 is back. Iron Recon 67's here with us. I'm gonna hop into this one. And I'm just glad we got a good showing of people today. And if we can get some more next time, even better. People can be in the audience, vote, sway the vote for who they want, who they don't want, whatever they want. I'm gonna give this to 12:37. Then I'm gonna start up the game. Don't forget to subscribe. Actually, it looks like we're only getting 5 people, so I'll start it up. This will be the last game of the night. And I would like to thank everyone for coming by. But someone else has to click the everybody's in button, because for some reason it's not working for me. Away we go. Anybody who joins now can be in the audience and vote that way.
Welcome to Quiplash. I'm Schmitty, your host, friend, co-worker, and father. Glad to see you guys don't have anything better going on. Let's do this. This is round 1. You get points based on the percentage of people who like your answer, and a bonus if you get more votes than your opponent. Go! Let's take a look. First one, something you'd yell to heckle the performing dolphins at SeaWorld. Okay, voting time. Pick your favorite.
Swing, or I fucked Flipper. Not really heckling any one of them.
Coming up next,
Where's Craig Miller's
after the Heimlich maneuver, the second best way to stop someone from choking. Vote on your devices.
To the chest or the Heimlich Jr. maneuver. Craig Miller takes it, even though he didn't vote in the last one. that's okay. You better vote on this one.
Okay, next one. Miller Lite beer would make a lot of money if they came up with a beer called Miller Lite blank.
Lager
Time
or
to vote.
XXX? Miller Lite Lager or Miller Lite XXX? Well, Blackie 522 takes it with XXX.
Next in line, the secret to a healthy head of hair.
Asian people,
It's
don't
voting
have-
time.
What is the secret to a healthy head of hair? And Lockman gets the first Quiplashin of the game. 250 points.
Next up, a business or service that shouldn't have a drive-through window.
Airplane
Vote on your
parts
devices.
emporium or a proctologist? What business shouldn't have a drive-through window? Proctologist takes it. It's not a Quiplash
That's
though,
round
because we
one.
need 3
Let's
more
take a
votes to
look
get
at
a
the scores.
Quiplash. Blackman leads so far with Shabunia and Lil Blackie.
Time
Right
for
behind
round
them.
2, where everything is worth 2 times as much as that silly round 1. Okay, here we go. Starting things off, something you should not say in front of a parrot.
Fuck you.
Okay,
bite my
everyone,
dick.
vote for your favorite.
What shouldn't you say in front of a parrot? Captain Kirk Quiplashes. Bite my dick. I'm glad I made this a mature
Next
audience
one,
only section.
USA, USA. America is still number 1 in
Obesity or
time
fat
to
people?
vote.
That's a good question. Better answers. But obesity takes it. Captain Kirk again.
Hell yeah! And if you don't like our big, fat, opinionated asses, then you can just get the on out. Okay, next one. An excuse to avoid riding the mechanical bull.
Motion sickness
It's
or
voting
extra
time.
dump? What's the best excuse to avoid riding a mechanical bull? Extra dump wins it. 100%. 2,000 points to Lil Blackie 562.
And next is something that should never be homemade.
Prosthetic leg.
Vote
or
on your
glue?
devices.
What should never be homemade? Lockman Quiplashes, the 100% prosthetic leg.
And next, Jesus' real last words.
I'm out, bitches.
Time to
or
vote.
Fuck my life. What did Jesus say hanging from that tall, tall cross? I'm out, bitches. Takes it. Lockman with another quiplash. No doubt. gonna
Round
be the
2
front
is
runner
no
of
more.
this.
Let's see the damage.
Round 2. Captain Kirk moves up. You better have a good last slash.
And now, round 3,
Lockman.
the last lash. Point values are tripled, and you'll all be answering the same prompt this time. Our last lash prompt is something you wouldn't expect a Ouija board to say.
What wouldn't a Ouija board say? Or what wouldn't you expect a Ouija board to say? The final question of the night. Hopefully Lockman didn't lock his answer in time.
Here's what everybody wrote. Vote with your votes now.
ASL? Behind you. Your pizza is here, or hi, Dad. Hi, Dad gets 2 votes. Pizza is here gets 2 votes as well. ASL gets 2 votes as well. And the number 1 vote, or number 1 percentage, with 5 votes, 45% is Captain Kirk's behind you. Is that enough for him to catch up to Lockman? I don't think so. But
It's
he came
over.
close.
Let's take a look at the final scores.
So close. Lockman takes the win in that one, even though he sat out for the last flash. And unfortunately, that was the last game of the night. I must thank you all for joining us, or me rather. And subscribe, like, comment, do whatever. I'm gonna post some highlights on my YouTube channel, Shabunia Gaming, or youtube.com/Shabunia Gaming or whatever. Make sure you subscribe so you can see when I play again. I might post it on Facebook again, but still, it was fun. Good game all, and I'll see you guys perhaps Thursday night. Definitely Friday night. See you around, man.